The first typhoon that hit in the Philippines is the tropical depression Ambo. This storm formed near and landfall in the areas of Balel, Aurora with a maximum sustained winds peak intensity is about 55 kilometers per hour near the center, and continuing to landfall and weaken in the areas of Luzon, but according to JMA, it still is a tropical depression. The next storm in the Philippine Area of Responsibility is Typhoon Butchoy with the international name of Nepartak. Typhoon Butchoy was formed July 2, 2016 and dissipated in July 10, 2016. This storm highest wind or peak intensity is about 205 kilometers per hour near the center, but according to the JTWC, it's a Category 5 typhoon with a maximum sustained winds of 280 kilometers per hour. The lowest pressure is 900 millibars. The areas affected by this storm is the areas of Caroline Islands, Marina Islands, Philippines, the Ryukyu Islands, Taiwan, and east of China. The third tropical cyclone in the Philippine Area of Responsibility is Severe Tropical Storm Karina, with the international name Nina. This storm formed July 29, 2016 and dissipated August 3, 2016. The peak intensity of this storm by Pag-asa and Japan Meteorological Agency is 110 kilometers per hour near the center, while JTWC is a Category 1 typhoon with a maximum sustained winds of 150 kilometers per hour near the center. The lowest pressure of this storm is 975 millibar, and the areas affected by the storm is Philippines, Taiwan, China, Hong Kong, and Vietnam. The fourth tropical cyclone in the Philippine Area of Responsibility is Typhoon Dindo with the international name of Lionrock. And this storm formed August 16, 2016 and dissipated August 31, 2016. This storm, according to Japan Meteorological Agency, its peak intensity is 165 kilometers near the center, while JTWC, a Category 4 typhoon, is 215 kilometers per hour. The lowest pressure of Typhoon Dindo is 940 millibar. Our areas affected by the storm is Japan, Eurasian Far East, North Korea, while Philippines affected is the strong habagat or the southwest monsoon. The next storm in the Philippine Area of Responsibility is Typhoon Enteng with the international name of Namtiun. This Typhoon Enteng was formed in August 31, 2016 and dissipated in September 5, 2016 with a peak intensity of a typhoon category by Pag-asa and Japan Meteorological Agency is 130 kilometers per hour near the center, while JTWC is a Category 3 typhoon with a maximum sustained winds of 180 kilometers per hour. The lowest pressure of this storm is 955 millibar. The most affected areas by the storm is Taiwan, the northern Luzon or the northern part of the Philippines, and Japan. The sixth tropical cyclone in the Philippine Area of Responsibility is Super Typhoon Verde with the international name of Meranti. Super Typhoon Verde was formed in September 9, 2016 and dissipated in September 17, 2016. It's the first official Pag-asa Super Typhoon with a maximum sustained winds of 220 kilometers per hour near the center, and also a Super Typhoon Category 5 by Joint Typhoon Warning Center is 305 kilometers per hour. The lowest pressure of this storm is 890 millibar. And the areas affected by this storm is Philippines, Taiwan, China, including South and East China, and Korean Peninsula. The next storm in the Philippine Area of Responsibility is Typhoon Hener with the international name of Malakas. Typhoon Nina was formed in September 11, 2016 and dissipated September 23, 2016. It became a wave cyclone or extratropical cyclone after September 20. The highest or the peak winds of this storm is 175 kilometers per hour near the center, while Joint Typhoon Warning Center is a Category 4 typhoon with a maximum sustained winds of 215 kilometers per hour. The lowest pressure of this storm is 930 millibar. The areas affected by the storm is Marina Islands, Taiwan, and Japan. The 8th tropical cyclone in the Philippine Area of Responsibility is Typhoon Helen with the international name of Meggy. Typhoon Helen was formed in September 22, 2016 and dissipated September 29, 2016. The highest wind of this storm is 155 kilometers per hour near the center, while JTWC is a Category 3 typhoon with the maximum sustained winds of 205 kilometers per hour. The lowest pressure of the storm is 945 millibar. The areas affected by the storm is Caroline Islands, Ryukyu Islands, Taiwan, and China, including South and East China. The next storm in the Philippine Area of Responsibility is Typhoon Igme with the international name of Chaba. Typhoon Igme was formed in September 24, 2016 and dissipated in October 7, 2016. It became a extratropical or wave cyclone after October 5, 2016. It's a Category 5 Saffir-Simpson scale, and according to Joint Typhoon Warning Center, is a maximum sustained winds of 270 kilometers per hour near the center, while JMA scale is a typhoon with a maximum sustained winds of 215 kilometers per hour. The lowest pressure of this storm is 905 millibar. The areas affected by the storm is South Korea and Japan. The next storm in the Philippine Area of Responsibility is Severe Tropical Storm Julian with the international name of Ere. Severe Tropical Storm Julian was formed October 4, 2016 and dissipated in October 14, 2016. In a remnant low, it became a remnant on October 10 and regenerated into a tropical cyclone on October 13. The highest peak intensity of this storm is 110 kilometers per hour according to JMA, while JTWC or Saffir-Simpson scale is the only tropical storm with the maximum sustained winds of 100 kilometers near the center. The lowest pressure of this storm is 975 millibar. The areas affected by this storm is Philippines, Taiwan, South China, Vietnam, Laos, Thailand, and Cambodia. The 11th tropical cyclone in the Philippine Area of Responsibility is Typhoon Karen with the international name of Sarika. Typhoon Karen reached typhoon according to Japan Meteorological Scale and formed in October 13, 2016 and dissipated in October 19, 2016. The highest peak intensity of this storm is 175 kilometers per hour, but according to Joint Typhoon Warning Center, is a Category 4 typhoon with a maximum sustained winds of 215 kilometers per hour. The areas affected by the storm is the Philippines, South China, and Vietnam. Next storm in the Philippine Area of Responsibility is Super Typhoon Lawin with the international name of Haima. Super Typhoon Lawin was formed on October 14, 2016 and dissipated on October 26, 2016. It became an extratropical cyclone after October 22 with a peak intensity of a typhoon category by JMA scale with a maximum sustained winds of 215 kilometers per hour near the center, while Saffir-Simpson scale or Joint Typhoon Warning Center is a Category 5 typhoon or super typhoon with a maximum sustained wind of 270 kilometers per hour. The lowest pressure by this typhoon is 900 millibar. The areas affected by the storm is Caroline Islands, Philippines, Taiwan, China including South and Hong Kong and East, and Japan. The 13th tropical cyclone in the Philippine Area of Responsibility is Tropical Storm Marseille with the international name of Tokaj. Tropical Storm Marseille developed in November 23, 2016 and dissipated in November 28, 2016. It's a tropical storm category according to Saffir-Simpson scale with a maximum sustained winds of 90 kilometers per hour. And severe tropical storm according to the Japan Meteorological Agency scale with a means of 95 kilometers per hour, while Pag-asa only measured 85 kilometers per hour. The most areas affected by the storm is the Philippines, the northeastern Mindanao, central Visayas, and parts of Palawan. And the pressure of this storm is 992 millibars. The 14th and last tropical cyclone in the Philippine Area of Responsibility is Typhoon Nina with the international name of Nocten. Typhoon Nina was formed in December 21, 2016 and dissipated in November 28, 2016. It's a Category 4 according to Saffir-Simpson scale, but the measure of Joint Typhoon Warning Center has reached Category 5 Super Typhoon with a maximum sustained winds of 260 kilometers per hour near the center, while according to Typhoon Japan Meteorological Agency and Pag-asa is only 185 kilometers per hour near the center. The lowest pressure by the storm is 915 millibars. Areas affected by the storm is Caroline Islands. The Philippines were made 8 landfall in Catanduanes, areas of Batangas, and parts of southern Luzon.